Oh man, do we have a good topic today? What's up, everybody? Yeah, we got some sad news today, man. Golly, that's terrible. So the Challenger is leaking oil, which is sad because it's only got 5,000 miles on it and it's only 6 months old. So I guess it's time to get rid of it. I don't know what else to do. I guess trade it in and get a Harley. I'm just kidding. We're not getting rid of the Challenger. Y'all are ridiculous. But it is leaking oil. But I have talked to a few of the guys on the Challenger page, and they said that they also had the same problem. And I guess it's a factory defect, so it'll be covered under warranty. I guess what the problem is from what the guys told me, is that whenever the engines are getting assembled, sometimes the gasket will fold, and then it causes the bottom of the head, the cylinder sleeve where it connects to the bottom end, it causes it to leak a little bit of oil. So that's all it is. So according to them, it's covered under warranties, so I'm not even tripping about it. I'll talk to Alex and Bridget either today or tomorrow and see if we can't get it in there to get it fixed. And a lot of the guys told me, they were like, hey, since the engine's already coming apart, what they did is that they asked their dealer if they could just go ahead and throw the cams in, since it's being done under warranty work. The engine's already got to come apart anyway, so they just had them throw cams in and then get the tune, so you get rid of that big labor cost. So I'm gonna ask Pierce if they can do that whenever they tear mine apart. Go ahead and get the stage 2 Indian cams. Why not? I only have to pay, if they agree to do it, I'll only have to pay for the cams and the tune. So that'll save a whole bunch on labor costs, because I think somebody said it costs like $3,500 or something to do to get stage 2 cams just like normal. So I'm gonna call Alex and Bridget either today or tomorrow and talk to them about that and see if that's something that we can't do. I put a post up on Facebook the other day in the Challenger group, and somebody said that that lugging the engine was the reason why I had an oil leak. And I really didn't know what to say about it. I was like, what the heck, is that a GSP Challenger? Yeah, he was like, yeah, maybe lugging your engine at 2,300 RPM is the reason why you have an oil leak. That might be the problem. I'm like, what is riding at 2,300 RPM in 6th gear have to do with me having an oil leak? Like, I don't know, I guess he was trying to say it puts like a huge load on the engine, and like you're not supposed to do that because the Challenger is a high revving engine. I'm like, dude, the Challenger is a peppy, likes to rev a little bit V-twin, but at the end of the day, it's still a V-twin. Like it's not a freaking inline engine. Like it does not like to scream. Like, yeah, it's a little rev happy, but it's still a V-twin at the end of the day. So I'm like, and plus, cruising at 2,300 RPM in 6th gear is not hurting this thing at all. But he was trying to say like that was the reason why like I had an oil leak, and I'm like, dude, you sound so ignorant right now. Like you have no clue what you're talking about, but yet you're commenting on something. Well, I just let it go because I know there's a lot of keyboard warriors out there on Facebook. But yeah, so that was kind of my rant for the day. Is there anybody out there or anybody on here that has the bass boost tune for the power band audio system? I've been trying to figure out if it's really worth it to get it or not. A couple of people have told me that they feel like it's worth it. So I might try to get it. Maybe when they got one of those, like, I don't know, 50% off or $50 off or whatever things that they got that they send out in my emails all the time. I might try to go ahead and get it whenever one of those coupons come across. Everybody says you can tell a big difference. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll give it a shot. Instead, it makes it a little bit louder. Which thing's already pretty loud. But that's my main complaint about it is that I do wish it had a little bit more bass to it. So I guess I will try to get the bass boost tuned and we'll see what happens. I always said that I wouldn't get the Davidson audio until this system blows up. So whenever one of these speakers blow out, or two of the speakers, or whenever the speakers blow out, then I would upgrade to the Davidson audio system. But until then, I don't see the need to just go get a Davidson audio system right now when this one still works perfectly fine. But if this one ever goes out, or the speakers ever rip, yeah, I'm 100% getting the 4-speaker Davidson audio system. I don't think I'll get like the 10-inch bags in the sub, or 10-inch subs in the bag, because this is ultimately like my touring motorcycle. I do take it on like big trips, so I need that space. I need that bag space for, you know, to put my bag and camera gear and stuff. So as much as I would like to have the 10-inch sub in the bag, or 2 10-inch subs in the bag, that won't be something I'll be able to do. I just have to get the new 6.5s in the front, and then I think they have like a 6.5 upgrade for the lid bags. I've also seen they have like some kind of like 8-inch lid bag, but I don't know if I want to go that much, because I don't know how much it protrudes down into the bag and takes up that much more space. If they could just make it sit on top and look cool, and I probably would do the 8-inch on the top, because I guess that'll give me a little bit of mid bass. So that's something I might look into. But I'm hoping that'll be a while, because golly, those things are expensive. So I gotta have time to save up. Yeah, so I'm hoping that they'll just let me do that. Just take this thing in for the warranty to get the gasket replaced, and since they have to pull the whole thing apart anyway, I'm hoping that they'll just let me throw the cams in for free while the engine's apart, and then just get the tune and new slip-ons. So as far as slip-ons go, I don't know if I want to go Tab Zombies or if I want to go Reinhardt DBX 4.5s. Like, I don't really want it like super crazy loud. I want that, like, you know, like deep rumble. But I want a good tone, and I want it to be like somewhat quiet while I'm just cruising. But I want it to, you know, get a little loud. I want it to get a little bit loud whenever I get down on it. So I think I'm kind of leaning towards the Reinhardt DBXs. I'm just not 100% sure, because everybody says that the Tab has a nice bark whenever you stomp down on it really good. So, but I haven't heard either. I don't think I've heard either one of them in person. So I really don't know how to judge it. Well, I feel like everybody has Tabs, Zombies, and everybody has Reinhardt DBXs. I wanted to try the Wasani slip-ons, but somebody said that that those fade a lot once you after they've been on for a little while. So I don't know if I'm going to do those. Probably more likely end up either going with the DBXs or the Tab Zombies. That'll probably be what ends up happening. But yeah, I'm excited to hopefully see what this thing feels like with a tune after if I can get them to do it that way. I mean, it's pretty peppy now, but I feel like it kind of dies off in the higher RPM a little bit, and I'm hoping the cams will kind of pick up where it dies off at, because I'm used to riding stuff in like super crazy high RPM, because I used to have a Gixxer 600. That thing redlined at 16,500, and now I still currently have my R1. It redlines I think like 14,500. So those you have to rev them up to get power out of them. So that's how I'm used to riding. This one, you gotta keep it around 3,500 to 5,000, maybe 5,500. But after that, it just kind of starts dying off. So it's kind of pointless to take it up any higher. But it is nice to have that little bit of extra room, just in case you get into a situation where you can't grab a shift right then. You still got a little bit of room to kind of play with in the RPM range. But it's not really making any power or doing anything at that point after like 5,500 RPM. At least it doesn't feel like it is to me. But like I said, I'm used to like crazy high revving power that comes in super late. I do like the torque of this thing though. The torque comes on strong, especially like around like 3,000, 3,500 RPM. If you're just rolling right there and just whack it, it jumps. So I do like that. But yeah, somebody leave me some comments on some good slip-ons that go good with the stage 2 cams. I love this view. Driving across the dam, looking on both sides. Oh, there's a hawk. Yeah, it's a little windy today. Might go fishing a little bit later. My brother-in-law, he did text me. He was like, hey, you want to go fishing? I was like, I'm riding right now, but I might hit him up and see where he's gonna go fishing at. I might go out there and go fishing. Well, I think that's pretty much all I got for today. I mean, I've talked about the major subject of this is this little oil leak we got that hopefully we can get resolved, and maybe even get some stage 2 cams out of it. Who knows? But anyway, that's all I got for today. See you guys later. Peace.